Are you wondering where your passion went or when it's going to show up? Well, you're about to find out why. If you're having a hard time taking inspired, on purpose action, chances are that you've succumbed to one of these myths about life purpose and finding your passion. So let's uncover them because once you recognize these, they'll stop being a problem for you and you'll be able to move toward greater clarity and enthusiasm. Hi, I'm Elari Onawa. I've been a life coach since 2003, and I'm also the author of Just Believe How Faith in Yourself Shifts Everything. If you'd love to get notified when I upload more training videos for having an awesome life, click on the subscribe icon in the video or on the button below. And if you click the bell, you'll get a notification too. So let's start with myth number one. Your passion is going to be this one big epiphany. So if this has been your expectation, please stop because it's keeping you stuck. Let's look at what passion is because you can't find that experience if you don't know what you're really looking for. So, passion is enthusiasm, eagerness, and aliveness. And like all feelings that you experience in life, you are cultivating them. You are cultivating how you feel based on your conclusions and vantage points about a particular subject. And that's true whether that's your work or a career or your business or a relationship. Your feelings, including passion, tell you whether your thoughts are in harmony with what you want to have. Good to remember and know, right? So, if you're not feeling passionate right now, then you're not cultivating a way of being that will allow you to feel and attract more passion in your life. If you want more passion, you have to cultivate it. You can't attract more passion if you're indifferent. It makes sense, doesn't it? Another way to say this is you can't have more aliveness and passion for life if you're cultivating complaints and limitations. The two don't go together. So you're not looking for something outside yourself. You're looking for who you are being. When you cultivate curiosity and eagerness, then all kinds of new insights and improvements can emerge. If you're finding this helpful so far, give this video a thumbs up and leave a yes in a comment below. So let's look at myth number two. Are you ready? Your purpose is a life mission that will last forever. Well, the truth is, a purpose is the reason why you do what you do. And that reason is what gives your life meaning. You create the meaning by the reasons that you give to the things that you do every day. That reason may change over time as you go through different life cycles and depending on your soul level priorities. For example, your big why behind your work may be very different when you're 30 and you have young children at home versus 50 and you're looking for your second act. Now, some people do have a core purpose or reason for being, like a North Star that guides them, and others don't. And sometimes that North Star is very simple, and that's why you may be tempted to dismiss it. How you do purpose will depend on who you are and how you are wired. Also, and this is especially true for you Renaissance souls, you, because of your natural curiosity and eagerness to learn and grow and to be your best self, you will evolve and grow a lot over time. So, doesn't it also make sense that your interests and your desires will evolve too, as you do? You are not wired like everyone else. And if you're watching this, chances are you're an old soul, a Renaissance soul. So if you're making yourself wrong for not being able to find one big purpose, chances are you've been making it too big, and so it's too scary for you to see or choose it, or you're not wired for one overarching purpose in this lifetime. The key is to start wherever you are and notice who you are being when you feel energized. So it's not just about following the energy, it's about noticing how you're showing up when you feel energized. Like, what are you doing differently? How are you thinking? What's your expectation and your conclusions that you're drawing? I'll also leave some links to some amazing resources in the description below for more help in this area. And be sure to download my one-page passion prompts to help you discover more of what will light you up in a bigger way. So let's take a look at myth number 3, and we'll dive even deeper into releasing some of those icky myths that actually stop you from taking action in life so you can feel more purpose and passion and build some positive momentum too while you're at it. Myth number 3, there's one perfect path that's already laid out for you. This one can keep you stuck looking for the right path, the right career, or that one perfect niche or business model. It's all related to the need to get it right, and that can immobilize you and keep you stuck in second guessing and not taking action, sometimes for a long time. Can you relate to this? Many people can. But living with purpose and passion isn't about being perfect. It's about tuning into your higher guidance and making choices that are lined up with what you authentically want. Being on purpose and passionate about creating your own definition of success and being true to the higher aspects of yourself and to those heartfelt dreams and desires that are calling you. Because we all inherently know that when we're being our best selves, we can create our best lives. So rather than thinking about being on purpose and passionate as this path that's already laid out for you, think of it as a way of being that's in harmony with your higher self and your heartfelt dreams and desires. That's when the magic really starts to happen, when you're tuning yourself up into greater clarity and connection with your wise inner being. Again, I'll link to some resources below if you'd like more help in this area. So let's take a look at myth number 4. If you're on the right path, it'll be easy. Said another way, it'll be easy to live with passion and purpose. So I sometimes see quotes that suggest that if you're on the right path, it'll be easy. And I really want to address this because a lot of people who come to my programs or who sign up for private coaching do so because they've bought into this myth, and it keeps them in perpetual cycles of second guessing and starting over. If you buy into always easy, into this myth, there will be a tendency to keep choosing a new path when challenges or difficulties arrive. Talk about a passion killer. And if you do that, it's almost impossible to get any traction or to build anything. So let's debunk this myth once and for all. When you have a purpose or passion inspired goal, you will also be called to grow into it. Your heartfelt dreams and desires are the language of your soul, and they call you forth to who you truly are. And you are wired to grow and evolve. So when you are aligning with a goal, you will be called to grow, to be more than you are now. That's what goals do. That's what a purpose or a mission does. This is not always easy. It can be, but whether it's hard or difficult doesn't mean you're on the right or the wrong path. First, every path or approach gives you positive feedback. Second, the degree of ease you feel is related to your mindset and the support that you are allowing yourself to have. For example, if you're trying to do it all yourself or expect that it's going to be hard, then it's going to feel hard. But the feeling of hard may have nothing to do with your desire or choice of direction or your mission or purpose or your reason for doing what you do in life. It's how you manage your energy and handle the stuff as it comes up that really matters on a day-to-day basis. The challenges may be easily addressed by tweaking your workspace or getting support, giving yourself time for reflection, or getting clear about what's really slowing you down. And the one thing that can give you immense support that trumps all of it is having a strong connection with your inner being, with your inner soul guidance. Don't assume you're on a wrong path if something isn't easy. Instead, find out why you feel that it's hard. Maybe you need to expand your concept of what's possible or need to shift your mindset. Maybe it's not the right goal for you. You're just buying into somebody else's definition of success. Maybe you need more support or some outside perspective from a trained coach, or you need to develop a new skill. But none of that has to be hard. If you were energized by a desire or goal once, ask yourself what's changed. And what do I want to expand in my life next? Discover what's really there before you assume there's something wrong with the path that you're on. So, what have you seen for yourself so far? Are you starting to see that passion and purpose are not some final destination that you arrive at? They are cultivated and they are a way of being. It's how you show up every day. And it's not this one big thing that you have to get right or perfect in order to be happy. And when you do have a clear purpose, it may not be your thing forever. Living with purpose and passion is about living as your highest, best self. Because when you show up as your best self, your big self, your mighty self, you have an awesome life. If you like or dislike this video, let me know by giving me a thumb. And let me know your key takeaway in the comment below. What did you find most helpful? And to find out more about being your best, most fulfilled self, go to the resources section in the video and be sure to download my passion prompts. Coming up in the next video training release is the fastest way to access the language of your soul. That's the wiser part of you with amazing perspectives and guidance. Plus, we'll be diving into powerful routines and practices for a happier, passion-filled life. If you want to be sure to see those, subscribe and click the bell after you click subscribe, and you'll get an alert as soon as they are uploaded. Until next time, step into your heartfelt dreams and desires with passion and walk in the beauty of who you are. Bye for now.